Will Coral Island be at Summer Game Fest? I'm sure by now many of you have seen the 2022 partner lineup for Summer Game Fest, and right smack dab in the center is Humble Games.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
For those of you who don't know, Humble Games is the publisher of Coral Island. So based on this, signs are pointing to perhaps. So there's also gonna... Excuse me? Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sarah Sunstone, and the topic of today's video has suddenly shifted from will Coral Island be a part of Summer Game Fest to Coral Island is confirmed to be a part of Summer Game Fest. So breaking news, one of the events for Summer Game Fest is the Guerrilla Collective Showcase. I actually got an email this morning from Guerrilla Collective outlining the 3 upcoming showcases that they will be hosting as part of Summer Game Fest. Those are Black Voices in Gaming on June 8th at 10 a.m. PST, the Guerrilla Collective 3 Showcase on June 11th at 8 a.m., and the Guerrilla Collective 3.5 Showcase taking place on June 13th at 1 o'clock p.m. PST. So although my channel is approved to be a co-creator for the Guerrilla Collective Showcase, little did I know that I was just about to discover that Coral Island is going to be a part of this event on June 13th. Seriously, mark your calendars, I'm not even kidding. Here it's saying that this event is going to have even more new trailers and gameplay from amazing developers and publishers. Emphasis on the new aspect of this. Based on this, and based on the high profile of Summer Game Fest and all the accompanying events, I would be absolutely shocked if Coral Island decided to run an old trailer. I just don't think that would be in their best interest whatsoever. So this is like the lineup of games that they have so far for this second showcase on the Monday. There's a lot of titles I've never seen before. There's going to be even more on the day and lots of exclusives. So, I mean, they say to check back soon. I'm going to be checking this page like a lot, honestly, to see if anything changes. When we actually click into this, literally look at Coral Island Stairway Games. My gosh. I'm so excited, okay? Like, I did not think they were gonna do it. I don't know why. I think I was just setting my expectations like at neutral so that I wouldn't be disappointed if they didn't make an appearance. And I'm like still like thinking maybe this isn't actually true because I hate being disappointed, you guys. There's no arguing with this, right? Like, I can just embrace it and get excited. So they even have a little about the game section, which says it's time to leave big city life in Pokio behind and start a new chapter of your life on Coral Island. Be who you want and create the idyllic farm of your dreams where you'll tend crops, nurture animals, and build a bond with the natural world around you. Help revitalize the nearby town and its surrounding coral reefs, and forge relationships with a vibrant community of more than 50 fellow people who call Coral Island home. That is the game, you guys. And okay, additionally, like further evidence that they're not just going to replay an existing trailer or just be kind of a small snippet within a larger montage is just the fact that they are literally including the latest trailer right here. So I don't think there's any sense in featuring this trailer again in an event if you're literally including it right here with the about the game. It just makes no sense to me, right? So now we know that Coral Island, Stairway Games, Humble Games, all going to be a part of this Guerrilla Collective Showcase on Monday, the 13th of June. So I think it's pretty safe to say that we're going to have some sort of new content from the team at Stairway Games. Now, this could be in the form of a new trailer. I sort of had a sense that they had a new trailer coming because the one that they released when they announced their partnership with Humble Games was very short, and each of the clips within it were like literally a second or less. It just seemed like almost a teaser for a future trailer. So I could see the trailer being sort of an extension of that trailer that we've already seen with longer versions of all of those clips and maybe some additional ones so we can really get a better idea of the actual gameplay. Just in general, I'd like to see an actual gameplay trailer or a story-based trailer. So maybe a trailer that actually gives us a little bit of an idea of what the story will be like. So it gives us a little bit more about how we're going to start off in the game. Maybe a little bit of information about the villains of the island being pufferfish. Maybe a little bit of a look at some of the stories of the islanders. I think this game is already such a standout. Obviously, even though I'm biased, it's true. But I do think showing off the story of the game would capture even more people and really reel people in to the world of Coral Island as soon as that story hooks them, you know? Another top item on my wish list for this presentation is a release date for early access. If this wouldn't be the perfect time to share a release date for the game, I don't know when that would be. This is a time when all eyes are on the world of gaming, and you're definitely going to pick up so many extra people's interests at something like this. We're getting to a point where if early access is meant to come by the fourth quarter of this year, then I do believe it would be in their best interest to give a release date for early access fairly soon and reopen their pre-order store. So that could be something else that we might see. So another thing that we could potentially see at this showcase is maybe a small little interview or speech on the part of the developers. Maybe someone from the team just introduces the game and thanks everyone for their support. You know how they sometimes have those little segments and showcases. I would love to see anyone from the team on the Guerrilla Collective Showcase, of course, just saying a few words. That's always a possibility for these types of presentations. And then the other thing that we probably should keep our eyes peeled for is new in-game photos. So when the team announced their partnership with Humble Games, they added a bunch of new photos taken in-game to the Humble Games website. So we can look at the Humble Games website, we can look at the Steam page, we can look at Stairway Games website, and we can see if they add new photos and assets to any of those platforms to go alongside the new announcement or whatever they're showing off at the showcase. So that is essentially all the information we have at this point. I'm so excited to be participating in this event with Guerrilla Collective, and I can't wait to see what Coral Island has in store for all of us. I would definitely love to hear both what you're hoping to see in this presentation along with your predictions for it. Let's start a conversation in the comment section and build some hype for this event, which, just as a reminder, is on Monday, June 13th at 1:00 p.m. PST. If you're not able to catch the show because it is on a Monday, don't worry. I will be sure to share whatever comes of this right away on that day. So be sure to make sure your notifications are on the channel here, and you'll know as soon as I upload. So I am so excited. I know you're all excited. Let's count down the days until the showcase together. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all. And until next time, take care.